to bed?
There's no point, can't sleep.
Oh, well, you're in no fit state to work.
I made a right show of myself at McLean. He only touched my knee, for goodness sake. I don't know, I'd lost it.
That's not your fault.
Yeah, but people flirt, don't they, all the time? I should know, I'm world class. Or I used to be.
Oh, look, you've been to hell and back. You need to give yourself time. I think you should go and try and get some sleep. It'll make you feel better.
No, I've got to go work. I can't leave Anne on her own in the factory doing God knows what.
But look at you, you're in no fit state.
Tough.
Will you stop fiddling? You're getting on my nerves.
I'm not fiddling, I'm checking.
You want to be careful, ma'am. You get repetitive strain.
Take it you're still not phoned, then?
No self-respecting man had phoned this early.
Too right. Wouldn't want him being too keen, would we, Mum? Not cool.
Do you know I dreamt about him last night? He was in our kitchen making a lemon jelly.
That counts as romance, does it, in your world?
Hey, happen it means something, does that? Lemon jelly. It's like the sweet and the sour. Maybe it'll set the tone for your relationship.
Ooh.
Oh, look what I found.
Paul's wallet. Give it here.
Get it!
24, Silverdale Lane. I better take it round.
Whoa, steady, Eileen. No one likes a stalker.
I beg to differ. Depends who it is.
Well, Megan Fox can stalk me 24/7.
No, it's early days, Eileen. You don't want to scare the poor bloke.
Yeah, and besides, there's plenty of time for that later. Once he's got to know you a bit better.
Yeah, but I have the perfect excuse. I'm on a mission of mercy.
No, Sean's right. You can't just turn up on his doorstep. At least phone him first.
Spoil sports.
It's going to take you for lunch later if you fancy it.
Yeah, great. It'll have to be local, though. I'm stacked out.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, he's such a little cutie. What's his name?
Jack.
Isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah.
I don't think we've met, have we? I'm Kirsty. I'm Tyrone's girlfriend.
Are you now? I'm Rita.
Rita is in...
Yes, it was my car that you blocked in that time.
Oh, I'm so glad I've got the chance to apologise to you in person. I'm sorry it got out of hand like that.
Don't worry about it, no real harm done.
It's very kind of you to see it that way. I'm all for a quiet life, me. Get enough hassle at work.
Do you know, love, I wouldn't have your job for all the tea in China.
Me neither. Having to deal with all them nutters and psychos all the time.
I know, it's just like another day in the cabin with Norris and Mary. Right, come on, let's get going. See you. Ta-da.
Bye, lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Jack. That baby's gorgeous. What a little peach.
So what time do you want to meet, then?
I thought she'd be here. I mean, she seemed all right yesterday.
Hardly.
Well, she looked like the old Carla, you know, hair done, nails done, bits and pieces.
She might have looked the part, but she was proper edgy.
Well, maybe she's going to jib this place on. Doesn't fancy another day scrapping with Mummy dearest.
Now, this is the last of the silk. If we all get our heads down, we should be able to nail that order by the end of the week.
So, has anyone heard from Carla? Maybe she's gone to meet with a rape counsellor.
That's enough. There are two sides to every story, and don't you forget it. Oh, look, it's pointless, you lot, sitting there giving me the evils. The fact is, we have got to work together, whether you like it or not. Right. So you lot have all got jobs lined up when this place goes down the tubes? No, I thought not. I'm sure I don't have to remind you how rough it is out there. I'd best answer that. It could be one of our clients. Hello, Underworld. Oh, hello, Rory. How can I help you?
Got a cup of tea, I'm parched. You'll never guess what. What? My mum has just phoned, right? And she said she wants to take me to France on holiday. Tomorrow. Sam, why ain't you told me before? What? Because it's the first I've heard of it. You know what my mum's like? She's always running around like her backside's on fire. Well, thanks for the invitation. Well, why don't you go online and look for a flight? Really? Yeah. Go on a day, it'll be spontaneous. I'm skint, love. It's a shame I can't even ask my dad. I still owe him like £1 million. Don't exaggerate.
Shan, it is 20 grand. It may as well be $1 million. It's going to take me ages to pay him back.
Well, why don't you swerve him? Ask your mum instead.
Oh, it would have been better for everyone if you'd stayed away.
Don't tell me what to do. This is my business.
Yeah, not for much longer if you carry on doing as you have been doing. Rory from McNee's phoned earlier. He's cancelled his order, thanks to you.
Yeah, we'll stuff him. I'll bring new orders in.
Yeah, right. Because it's that easy, isn't it? He said that you had some sort of funny turn during your meeting yesterday.
What happened between me and him is...
One minute you were sitting there laughing and joking, and the next you were screaming the place down, accusing him of making a move on you. It's getting to be a bit of a habit, isn't it? You shouldn't be allowed within 10 feet of any clients. You're a total liability sneaking out behind my back like that.
Can you not just shut up?
At least if I'd been there, I might have been able to salvage something.
Look, get out my face. I know Frank's only got you in here to wind me up.
I pity you, Carla. I honestly do.
Oh, don't waste your pity on me. Save it for yourself. Your son's a rapist and he's going to prison.
You're devious, manipulative, obviously deeply disturbed. You need help.
Get out.
Not gonna happen.
I said.
I'm not going anywhere. As long as Frank needs me, I'll be here for him.
What time do you call this?
11:33 precisely. Why, what time do you call it?
Well, the fact is, you've overshot your break by a country mile.
Yeah, who's minding the shop?
Dennis, so stop mithering.
I know him. He'll be playing fast and loose with my bonbons.
Sorry, Rita. We got carried away, fantasising about our cruise.
What cruise?
We've entered a competition to win a cruise. I can see us now, head to toe in nautical separates, singing sea shanties at the top of our lungs.
Mother's entered a competition, haven't you, Mother?
Have I?
Yes. Hack, choke, tickle, croak, nose immune, reach for the spoon, then soothe, smooth, snooze. Quite good, I thought.
I wrote that. That was mine.
Either this is serendipity, you two are on the same wavelength, or I suspect foul play.
So sue me. What can I get to?
Oh, no, sorry, Rita was first.
Oh, thanks, love. Can I have an eggless cake to go and an iced finger for Dennis?
Right you are.
So, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Do you know, it's ages since we had a proper chat. Why don't you come round tonight for your tea?
Oh, I'd love to, Rita, but I'm on a date.
Oh, lucky you. Anywhere nice?
Matt's taking me to a posh do in town.
Well, that's knocked my shepherd's pie into a cocktail.
I feel violated.
Well, it's no great loss if she has stolen it. But it wasn't very good. Mine was much better. I told you at the time.
I met Tyrone's girlfriend today.
No, that mad cow. I'll keep a wide berth if I were you.
She seemed a perfectly nice woman to me.
Yes, I've met her as well, and she seemed very nice.
Oh, get real, Norris. She's a nightmare.
Excuse me. Every day she risks life and limb putting bad uns behind bars so people like us can sleep easy in their beds.
I'm going to report you. See what an officer of the law has to say about your light-fingered ways.
Oh, I'm sorry to say this, love, but she might have bigger fish to fry.
This is great quality stitching. Good work, Sean.
She freaks me out with all this good cop, bad cop stuff.
More like RoboCop.
Mrs. Connor, what do you want me to do with all that material out the back? It's blocking the loading bay.
Sorry, what material?
The stuff that was delivered this morning.
Yeah, there's loads of it. It's that McNee order, innit?
OK, well, you're just going to have to send it back to the supplier.
Well, they won't take it back. It was made to order, wasn't it?
Right, well, just stick it somewhere where it's out the way for the moment.
But there's no room.
Oh, for goodness sake, what the hell do I pay you for? Just sort it, Kirk.
Oh, I would, but where am I supposed to
Will
put
you
it?
stop running to me for every little problem? Just use your brain for once.
Oh, poor Kirk, it's his fault.
Don't suppose there's any way McNeese would reconsider giving us this order.
Well, they used to really like our work.
Well, perhaps if Anne went to see them. Shut up! Just shut up, all of you.
There's no need to take it out on them. They were only trying to help.
OK, go home. Go home. Come on, are you deaf as well as stupid? Go home.
But I thought we had to get this order finished.
Pack your stuff up and get out. Now.
My God, she's a total nightmare. Do I go or stay or what? Well, I think I do what she says. I don't want her lashing out at you lot.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm here. At least I'm capable of keeping this place going.
Mother, I have to ask you, did you steal Mary's caption?
Steal? That is such an ugly word.
Oh, dear.
Stealing suggests subterfuge and cunning and sneaking around, possibly in a balaclava.
So you did.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. And that is all I am saying.
You're in a weird mood this morning.
Wasn't? What makes you say that?
The way you were over Jack. You could barely bring yourself to even look at him. You've nothing to worry about, Time. Your body clock's not ticking. I'm not looking for a baby daddy.
Don't be daft, I know that.
So?
Where Rye gets his hand from, it's brilliant.
Sorry, I don't want to make a big thing about this. I just thought you'd make a great dad someday, that's all. Seems a shame you're dead against it.
I thought he was mine.
What?
Jack. I looked after him for the first 3 months of his life. I thought I was his dad. May as well tell you. Ollie was his mum. My so-called best mate was doing the turn with my wife.
Oh, my God, Ty, I'm so sorry.
I don't hate Jack. He's the exact opposite. I'm still trying not to love him.
Can't believe she sent them all home.
I know.
And I don't suppose there was any point in trying to talk sense into her.
No, she's beyond all that. But, like I said, give her enough rope.
It's typical Carla. She's her own worst enemy.
They might stay loyal to her for a while, but that's not going to last long. Not if she keeps chucking a strop every 2 minutes. Oh, she really laid into them.
She's a walking disaster. I can't risk leaving my business in her hands any longer.
Well, I'm doing my best to safeguard your interests.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really grateful. It's just... I think we need to turn up the pressure.
Oh, I'm going to chuck that phone down the bog in a minute.
Thank you for your sympathy and understanding.
Anytime, I'm sure.
Stop mourning and get yourself round there.
Yeah, go on, check out his house.
Don't blame me when it all goes pear-shaped. Slowly, slowly, catch your monkey.
I don't want to catch your monkey. I want to catch a man. That man in particular.
Go on, Eileen. When I think what I put up with in the name of beauty. Like what? Like what? Well, I'll tell you. I had a 24-hour girdle. It gave me a 22-inch waist, but could I sit down?
I couldn't be doing with anything like that. Don't like feeling trussed up.
You could go to that do tonight in a bin liner and you'd still look stunning.
I don't think Matt will be too impressed.
Oh, you never know.
I'm really nervous. I've never been to like a mega posh do before, you know.
You just be yourself. You'll be fine, love. Bye.
Bye, Rita.
Well, if she carries on like this, she won't have a business and we won't have a job.
I love my job. King of packing, I am. You show me a box, any box, and I can tell you how many pairs of knickers will fit in it.
That is experience, is that?
And skill.
Yeah, and skill, mate.
Well,
and
all
skill.
I
You lot
know
want to take it
is...
easy. Don't want to be drunk in charge of a sewing machine. Got the rest of the day off.
Yeah, Stella, she's chucked us out. She had a bit of a
Episode.
meltdown.
Oh. Tina, get this lot what they want. I'm just nipping out for a bit.
I suppose that's it then now. You'll be thinking it best way to bin me off. No one would blame you.
We're totally stitched up. It's not your fault, is it?
Yeah, no, but something like that changes you. Makes you tougher and that. Suspicious of people.
It's called self-preservation, Ty. You trusted them. Thought they cared for you, and all the time...
Yeah, no, how thick am I? Didn't notice a thing. So you're not going to dump me then?
No. I'm going to care for you and have a laugh with you and snog the face off you. There's no rush. You've nothing to prove to me. When you're ready, hope I'm the one that can help you learn to trust again.
I don't know why you're being all holier than thou. You went through a phase of being a bit of a tea leaf.
I assure you I did no such thing.
You can assure me all you like. I was the skivvy you had to clean under your bed.
I had no contraband under my bed, or anywhere else for that matter.
I've got 2 words to say to you. Henry Parkinson.
He didn't deserve those diving beetles.
How you managed to sneak a 2-foot aquatic tank out of somebody's house, I will never know.
Henry Parkinson wasn't capable of looking after them. I saved their lives.
I liberated a scrunched-up piece of paper that nobody wanted, so touché, Roy Cropper. Touché.
No need to ask how you are. Look, I don't want to stick my nose in, but...
Stella, listen, look, you've been lovely and I'm really grateful for you taking the time to talk to me and everything, but I don't see the point in going over and over things. What happened, didn't it? And I don't think talking about it's going to change anything.
This was me all over. Putting on a brave face, acting all tough, thinking I could do it all on my own. I'm gonna put the kettle on, okay?
Hi.
Hi.
I did phone.
Sorry,
You, left this. Must have fallen.
Thank you. Turned the house upside down this morning looking for that.
I wanted to get it to you as soon as possible. Didn't want you cancelling all your cards.
Yeah, thanks.
It could be a faff, can't it? Cancelling cards and then waiting for the new ones to arrive.
Yeah, murder.
Right, well, I'll just...
Yeah, look, thanks again. You're a star.
Don't get it. I don't get how I'm meant to live my life now. I mean, is that it for me now? Some fella looks at me in the wrong way and I have a hissy fit.
You won't feel like this forever, I promised you. I remember panicking, thinking I have no idea how people ever get over something like this. It was like it's like it tainted me. Made me feel dirty. What Frank did to you was unspeakable, and no one would ever blame you for wanting to hide yourself away.
I'm not the one. I'm here. I'm here at my desk working. I'm trying to be normal.
But you're hitting out at people around you. People that don't deserve it, Carla.
Oh, right. I get it. I suppose that lot are in the Rovers gossiping about me, are they?
They care more about you than you think. That they're just worried. Worried they'll lose their jobs, their homes. Look, you can sit here wallowing. You can live the rest of your life in Frank's shadow, or you can get up and you can fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I've come to the wrong house.
Oh. Should I put the kettle on?
Go on. Tell me what you've done.
No, we haven't done anything, honest.
Honest, my backside. Your face is telling another story.
Well, actually, Mum...
Oh, here we go.
No, we hadn't done anything wrong. I was just wondering if you could do me a favour. I need to lend some money, please.
How much?
200.
200? For what?
Well, Shan's mum's taking her to France and I want to go and all.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. You've got no chance.
They say travel broadens the mind, don't they? And it'll be more of an educational trip than anything.
Oh, educational, is it? Sitting on your backside eating croissants all day?
I'll pay you every single bit back, I promise. I'll get extra shifts at the shop.
Love, the way things are going, I might not even have a job soon.
Well, What about that money my dad gave you, eh? Your nest egg.
Exactly, my nest egg. I'm not going to squander it on holidays. Anyway, you've got a short memory, haven't you? What about that money you owe your dad? You've got no chance of paying that back, and now you're asking me for more.
Just know I've seen you with a cigarette.
Drink, anyone?
Oh, no, I've got to go in a minute.
Me too. We gotta move on. Might be able to catch Murder, She Wrote.
Where you been? You're all flustered.
No, I've just been to drop his wallet off.
Oh, had a bit of a snog, did you? Bit of tonsil tennis.
Oh, Sean, do we have to, please?
Hey, did you catch up with him or what? Oh, yeah, how'd it go, love?
Don't ask.
Spill.
He was appalled to see me. Couldn't wait to get shut of me.
How come? Oh, the ignorant pig.
Well, how long were you there? Did you not have time for a cup of tea?
I didn't even get through the door, Sean.
Well, maybe his house was a mess or something.
Oh, come on. You see now, it's not exactly Buckingham Palace, is it?
Well, something's not right. Like you should bin him off, man.
Oi, don't be too hasty.
Well, he's no right treating her like dirt. She'd better off without him, eh?
Don't fret, Eileen. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
You don't believe that any more than I do, Sean.
Well, I'm telling you heard wrong. Yes, me and Frank have gone our separate ways, but apart from that, it's business as usual. So, can I put this quote together for you, or what?
What you're doing?
Hang on, Vic. I'll call you back.
There. Lots of stuff on the top.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Oh, just ignore her. Just ignore her. Carry on.
No, you put that back.
My son owns 40% of this business.
So?
I'm only taking what's his.
What?
We won't stand by and let you destroy his business. You've already done enough damage. That's why he's setting up somewhere else. And he'll be taking what's left of his clients with him. OK, gentlemen, this one next.
And we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.